Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, the 31st of Jan, the end of the month. Jan is done and dusted. I thought I would just jump on quickly to show you what I am up to. I want to do a back test where I basically have in mind what I want to, how I want to trade my funded account for now. Let me just pop over to that quickly. Alright, so we're in some trades now, but essentially we got to, as you can see here by the balance, hold on, I know my face sometimes gets in the way. Okay, so if I go to here again, as you can see, we got the balance to about, we made just shy of 100 yesterday. I think I've just made about 15 right now. So it was about $100 we made yesterday from the 99. We just got over the 99 on Friday, which you guys would have seen, and we are now 99, 116. So this is pushing down quite hard. I'm still on the 0.3 start lot, so I've got all my positions in place, and these are not just randomly placed, these are actually on areas based on price to the left. So instead of placing my orders in a very set ladder like I used to, I'm now placing them on areas that are more likely for price to maybe turn around at. What I want to do, I'm still trading this obviously, but I would like to trade 0.5, because with 0.5 I can essentially quite comfortably, I think, make about $200 a day. I've already hit $100. Yesterday I hit $100, so it's proof that on 0.3 I can hit $100. So if I were to go to, let me go to my calculator quickly and just show you what that means. If I'm hitting $100 a day, and you have about 20 trading days, I'm hitting about 2 grand. So if I'm minusing the 20% from that, that's $1,600. That's $1,600 a month that I can pretty much guarantee if I trade this manually. Now I would like to maybe trade one of the accounts manually. If I get to a point where I have 3 or 4 or 5 live accounts all on 100, I've got 3 at the moment, but 2 of them are 10k, so and one of them is my son, so it doesn't really count. I would like to get to the full 5 licenses trading on 100k accounts. That's the goal. But if I had one that I was trading manually that I knew I could consistently get, you know, X amount a month, that's what I'm testing now. And on the background here you can see this is the Euro USD chart. What I've got marked up is every time we had a fairly, now this is the 4-hour chart, so whenever we had a fairly strong push up with not much coming back like there, I want to see how that actually fares on the 1-minute chart with my strategy. There again, all the way down. There again, big push down but not much moving back. I can't quite see within each of these what is happening on the 1 minute. Am I actually coming back enough? And also the other thing, looking at volume, right? When I trade it, because I used to just trade kind of anytime and sometimes we'd get into trouble. The other thing I want to do is I want to go back into my Pepperstone account and go back to the time I actually had that loss when I kind of like pulled back and stopped trading. It was going extremely well. I was hitting, I think, about 5% a week, 1% per day. I was hitting that consistently, and then I had that big, maybe a 30% loss. So I gave myself that room to breathe. But if you do lose in that situation, you're pretty much losing everything you've gained. So that was when I pulled away. So what I'll do is I'll also look, I've got to look back and find that. I don't know if I'll do that this session, but I've got to look back and find the exact starting trade for that when I actually took that loss, and see if I trade that again how I'm trading now, would I have still ended up in the same sticky situation. So I'm going to trade all of these, starting with this one over here. That's actually 2021, so let's leave that. Screw it, let's start with that one. 2021. It is the 21st of November. Okay, so that's what we're going to look at. Oh, and before, if I can trade 0.5, I think I can hit the 200 per day. So now if we're doing that and we are trading that 20 days, that's 4 grand. 4 grand a month minus the 20%. That's 3.2 a month. Now that is not bad. That is something that I could definitely use to, you know, if we then divide that by 500, we essentially are giving ourselves about 6 new buy-ins if we need them. So this is what I want to do. This is where I want to trade it. I just want to go back to this, see what's happening. So this is still pushing down. $107. That's okay. I'm okay with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep pulling this down. Yes, one will be a loss, but that's okay. What are we in? I think we're in 4 trades at the moment. This one will be over there as well. So let's see. We did come back and test the 9 there. So I want to actually break the 9, which will show me that we actually have some kind of momentum pushing up. If we don't break, what I might do is I might just keep closing these until we have proper sideways movement. So at the moment we're not really breaking. It's kind of looking like it's breaking now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close that 15 and reopen, because I'm going to take the profit when it's there. And that was what I was talking about, pickpocketing the market. That's what I'm doing. Every time the market turns its back on me, I'm taking something from it. That's how we roll. So I'm going to just keep following this, but what we do want to do is we want to go over to the Edge Trainer. Now we are looking at Euro USD. I'm not in any trades now, so that's fine. New simulation. Let's get our Euro USD up. Euro USD. Time frame is obviously going to be the 1 minute, and then I'll add an hour just to move along when I need to. So the first one we're looking at is this one right over here. This push down over there. Initially it looks like there is enough moves there, so I'm actually going to look more at this right over here. This looks like it's a little bit more scary. So this is the 4th of March. So let's go to the 4th of March. 4th of March 2022, which was a Friday. Okay, we've got to trade it. I probably wouldn't be going into many trades on a Friday anyway, but let's just say I did. Okay, start simulation. I think the max has been like five positions, so it's been pretty good. So what I'm going to do, so this is going to be 0.5. That's what I'm testing. I want to test the 0.5. I have been using 0.3 and that's not been an issue. So I want to see if I can do 0.5. We just need to open up the hour chart as well. There it is. Load. Alright, close that. I'm going to put that there for now. And then we are just going to move this along a few. That was a big one there. So let's just go to the, back to the, hold on, we're on the 1 minute. I want to go to the hour. So that's a really big push down. So I'm going to go back to the 1 minute. Play it forward a little bit. Okay, so right over here, let's check this one. Okay, so let's turn on our template, the EMA. All right, so volume is still low. I probably would not be trading these times of the thing anyway. Volume, you see, before I would be going in there, and this is the problem. Look, volume is too low. There's not enough people in the market to be moving it both ways, right? That's the key. Now it's kicked in, so now I would wait until I have a clear sign that we have the buyers coming in there as well. So that would potentially be a good one. So let's just go in now. Let's go in, buy, push down, push down. I'll take another buy now. Okay, we've got to turn around there. Volume is there. I'll take another buy. The thing now is I don't really have the information to the left, because that's what I'd normally be looking at here. Alright, so what I would do now is I would open up these trades. Let me put this down here on the right so you guys can see them. Let me just make sure you guys can see them. Alright, so this one, which is on 42, I am going to close that. Close selected, and then I know it's going to come back, so then that's when we will reopen. Okay, I'll take another buy over here. Take another buy. So we are now on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500 under, that's okay. Okay, there we go. This is looking good. I'm just going to pop this over to the left. Pushing up now, 204. That's really good. 21, I would actually close there, so I know we are in profit. I will take that. There we go, close all 61. So we got out of that one, that's fine, perfect. So let's see again what happens. I know that wasn't the final push down. I think there was definitely another push down. So we've got volume kicking in again, and we've got that a little bit lower. So let's take a buy there. And I'll probably close it there anyway, so that was fine. Okay, we've got some volume kicking in. That candle is not, I'm not ready yet. Still not. A lot of volume, but still moving down. So I'm not going to take anything. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to take that. I could have taken it there, but I wasn't happy with the candle with that volume. So that was actually a really good candle to go. And you see that one there, guys. That one, I didn't take it, so I'm going to leave it. That, high volume, bad sell bad candle. Good for the buy. That's what I like to see. You see, then it just kicked up instantly. This one might have been a good one. You see that one? We've got volume, volume, and that's a weird candle. So let me take a buy there. Push down. No volume down. Volume in there. Below is I could take another buy. I just want to make sure. Push down hard now. Kind of just floating around here. I could have taken a few, like opened and closed a few times there. Just keeping an eye on that volume. Okay, we've got volume kicking in now, pushing down. That's an interesting candle. I would not take a buy on that one because if you look at it, the tail is long to the upside, which means the buy has tried but failed. So I reckon we're going to have a push down. Okay, I was mistaken. It did push up. But I'm not going to take a buy on a candle that I'm not sure about. So I could have potentially closed on that one. It's only $5, so I'd wait a little bit. Let's see. Okay, push down there. Let's just see what the okay, volume was in a little bit. We have got that tail to the downside. So I could take a buy there. Okay, and I'll close there. So nothing too stressful there. Okay, now we've got some volume kicking in. Still pushing down. That's the first volume candle there. I'm going to wait to see if we have another push down. I'm going to see what the volume says. It's kind of there, but not. Okay, there we go. Push down. Big push down, big volume, and we've got to turn around, so I'm going to take a buy there. And push up, and I can close there. Close that. Still pushing down. I want to see the volume kick in. Okay, now let's take a buy there. Okay, big push down. I'm going to take a buy there. Well, let's just wait to see. Take a buy there. Another push down. What does it look like over there? Take a buy. So that's, we're now 4. Taking a buy. So we are now in 5 positions. Pushed up with that one. We could have taken a little bit of cash there. So with this one, I'm actually going to take this cash, which is $21. We'll take that, close that. We'll wait till it comes back down. There we go. Buy again. Buy. So we're now in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions. Push down. Volume there. 7 positions. Push down again. Big push down. I'm going to wait for a little bit of a kick back. $1,600 now, so this is getting a little bit testy now. That's what, 7 or 8 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 positions. I think I'll let it get to 2,000 and then that's when I'm going to switch it up. Yeah, okay, so over there, yeah, we're going to take one more buy. We're on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 4.5. So we'll take a 4.5 sell if it pushes down again. Pushing up. Okay, so right over here, that's too much. I would probably, let's just go back to when it was there, because that's the closest to where I'll be taking a sell. So this would be 4.5. Select all, 4.5, and that would be a sell. So now we're getting into our hedge position, okay? Okay, so now we just play this through. Problem is, I don't see, so we might have to go back to the 1 minute because I don't have mine. I mean, we can do it on the 1 minute. We can do it on the 1 minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom a long way out. Okay. Now we go. As soon as we get down to there, that's when we're going to... Now we just wait, let it play out. If it gets down to the bottom... Okay, let's now go back to the 1 minute. How far did that push down? Okay, almost there. I wanted to tap onto there, and then we're going to do our thing. The thing we do. Now what I might do is wait until it breaks, and then comes back. So we do a bit of a... Let's see. Push it down. Okay, there we go. Tapping in. Tapping. It's breaking. Okay, we're not going to do anything. If it comes back, let's see what happens if it comes back. Okay, so now what we could do is we could start closing out the top positions. Okay, so I've got to add up quickly. So this is what I would do basically. I would take the top positions, the bigger positions. So let's just work this out. Okay, so top 4 positions, okay? So we got to just wait until we have clear sign that we are actually going to break that. Otherwise, I'm not trading it. Okay, so let's do it there. So we're going to close the top 4 positions. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one we close as well. Close selected. We open up a new 0.5 buy over here. Select all. 0.5 buy. And then over here we will basically have a 3.5. 3.5 sell if it goes there. Okay, so it's now pushing further down. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a 3.5 sell, and now we just got to let it play. Okay, so now we go back to the 1 hour and we let it play out. So this would only be on a funded account because you would never have enough time for a where is this now? There. Okay, so we can definitely go back to the 1 minute. Alright, and then we are waiting for a break of this. So there, as soon as it broke again there with that big red, that's where I probably would have looked at. So now, what I want to do is I'm not going to just close all and then open that 3.5. What I want to do is I'd like to use these to make this one smaller, essentially. So if I were to close all those positions, okay, so I want to break this into half. So if I can add, so 7.5 divided by 2 equals 3,750. So let's see, 3,750, 335 plus equals about 3.7. So that's about, so we're basically gonna 3.5. So if I close all those, I want to basically use that to half that position, and then I will. So what we'll do is we'll say 3.5 equals 1.75. So 1.75. So this one I'm going to close part, and I'm going to close 1.75. 1.75. I'm going to close part. Okay, so we take that last, but then we close all of these positions as well. We are now going to close all of these. Close, because we cannot close all those positions and have a drawdown of 7.5, because then we will be violating that. So that's why I'm doing that. I will close the losing first, and then I'll close the ones that are in profit, and that way I'll always be, my PL is going to stay intact. That's the key. Alright, so now what we do is we will add a 1.75 sell. Now essentially we're just waiting for it to get to about break even. This pushes up higher, then we have to open up another 3.5. Right, there we go. So now we have to open up. We can wait a bit if it breaks that. Oh man. 3.5. So we have that big push down over there. We break this area over here. So what I can do there is I can now look at, okay, what do I have? I can close this 3.5, okay? I mean 2.25, and close that one, and then we open a new 1.7, okay? So that's what we'll do. And we can also close part of that. So 256, let me just work this out. 259 minus 1382 equals. So there's still 1,700. So I can close this and this, and then I can close, so minus 5118 equals. So we've got to close until we're on about 3.9. Okay, so I would have closed it first. Remember, I would have closed this position first. Close part. So I would be maybe 0.7, 0.25. 0.25. So let's try that. 0.25. Let's close that. Close that. We can probably close another 0.2. There we go. Okay, so now we're on a 1.3. Okay, we can deal with that. That's okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a new cell for 1.3, and this way we're constantly just bringing it down, so it's not always growing. 1.3. We'll sell there, and then we are essentially waiting until we get to break even. Remember. So now I can go back to the hour. So over here, what I would do is I'd open up a 2.6 up here when it gets there. So let's just go to the hourly, and now we just watch it on the hourly, okay? So when we got to there, 190, we could close it there, but let's just wait. Let's wait for these to get to break even. Let's see if these get back to break even. Play this a little bit more aggressively. Right, let me just check what that was. That right there is break even, and you close all, and we're okay. We still got close all 1,049. So once you get into these intense areas, you've just got to basically slowly edge your way out and use the profits you have, not only to just close the profits and the hedging, but also close part of the other position that is still open. Bring that one down, slowly bring that one down, okay? So that is, let's go back. That was this push down over there. Where are we actually? March the 22nd. So we are now over there, the 22nd of March, and it would actually would have come down further, but no, it's probably about there. So it would have popped back up again. So that's where we got to. So that's how we edged our way out, guys. So let's see when we do this one. I'm just going to take a break now, and then we'll come back. I'll pause this, and then we'll come back and we'll test this one, see how that one goes. Okay, guys, we are back for another session, another back test. So let's have a look where we are quickly. I think we just tested March, so we are basically now going to be looking at the 31st of March. But if I go really close in, that big kick up there, I think potentially is going to save us. So let's see, we're going to go to 31st of March. So let's go back to yeah. And by the way, I'm already like $50 up, couple trades already, so edging ever closer to the 100k, which is where we can essentially get our MT5, get it switched over from MT4 to MT5. So that's the goal, getting there. I'm very happy with how it's going. Only risking 0.3 still, but that is not why we are here. Some of my prop firm accounts are trading, looking pretty good. This one is 700. We need gold to push up. So the thing is, you don't touch these, you let them be. So we've got news coming up later. So it's gonna be either these are gonna hit equity with news, or they're gonna hit profit. So I'm kind of just trying to not look at them too much. There's this, and then the other one is this one, where we are currently sitting on 1,500. Just gotta let it be. So anyway, that is not why we're here. We are here to go to, I'm just gonna open up a random new one because I always use the same window. Alright, so let's go Edge Trainer, that's the one. We are looking at Euro USD. So now what we do is we wait for that push down. Keep an eye on that volume. Pushing down, but that volume is not high enough. You see, before I would already be in here, and this is where I get into trouble. We now have volume pushing. Now I want to see what that volume does. Perfect. Now we have volume with a candle that shows me that pressure, shows me the buy is potentially coming in. I'm not saying this is a guaranteed, but I'm saying that candle coupled with the volume picking up. I mean, you have volume picking up, you have more people entering the market, but the candle is not continuing down. What does that tell you? You have strong sell, sell, sell. Now you suddenly have that pressure coming in. So that for me is a good place. It's not a guarantee, but it's a good place to come in, right? So 0.5, 0.5, take my buy, and we keep going. Boom! I will close that. Thank you very much. And you see exactly what I'm talking about here, guys. Before, I would have already been getting in over here. I wasn't paying enough attention to this volume. This volume is so important. You just watch as volume kicks in, wait for a candle that tells you with that volume that something's happening. There is a change afoot. And there we go. Exactly what I said. Buying pressure coming in, and what do you have? Boom. Alright, so let's keep going. I have a feeling those sellers are about to come back. Not far enough away for me yet. Okay, now we got pushing down. I'm going to keep an eye on that volume. Nothing yet, nothing yet. Okay, now we have volume. Okay, we still have volume, but that is a fairly big candle. Still a big candle. Volume slowing down a little bit. Alright, so now is when I go in. Now's when I go in. Okay, we have that. I can open my trades as well. If I have my trades open down here, so you can still see them. That's 21, so I could potentially take that, but let's just see. I'm covering my volume now, so I'm going to have to put this about there. Okay, there. So pushing back down. Nice push up over there. So now I've got two options. This is going to act as a resistance over there, and I can see the tails over there. So what I might do is I might take this profit, $46. I'm going to close that, and let's just see if it bounces back down. Okay, there we go. Wait for that showing of us turning around potentially over there. So what I might have actually done on this one there, now you see volume was not enough there, where to push down, smaller candle, volume coming in, big push down. I might take a buy there. Alright, take another buy here. So we are now in 5 positions. So you can see how my positions are further spaced, but that's okay. So with that push up over there, actually, like that push up over there, $56, I might have even closed this, take that when it's there, because I know we're going to be bouncing around there for a little while, so I'm going to close that. Okay, big push down there, very big push down, and with this turnaround candle there, I definitely would have taken a buy. Okay, there we go. Nice big push up. Nice big push up. Check that out, guys. Patience, 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 and I close all there. So we were okay just by following that same thing. So I just want to look at the hour there. Sorry, it's not over there. It is here. So I think we might still push down further. So let's just keep trading this. Keep trading this. On the hourly, where did it go? I think that's kind of where we've reached, right? I think we've only just reached that now. So let's keep playing this. Keep running this big leg down. Okay. So with this one as well, as soon as we have a showing that we're turning around, so I could have taken one there. That's too much now. Taking a sell there. Gonna close that. Nice easy trade. A lot of volume coming in over here. So I just want to check something quickly. Oh, so this is pushing up nicely now. Okay, cool. Almost 1,002. Almost 2,000 on that one. So that's looking good. I just want to quickly check the other one. That's on 3,000. Oh man, we are almost there, guys. We're almost there. You guys might witness me hitting the 8, the target, which would be pretty cool. I hope we do, Come on, man. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Let's see, is it gonna still push up? Possibly. We are so close, guys. That literally came to like $50. $50 away from hitting the target of 8,000. Oh man, that was close. Okay, well, we just gotta let it be. Sorry guys, I'm just just watching this. I know I shouldn't watch. Shouldn't really be watching it like a bloody hawk. Oh, we'll come back to it. We'll come back. Man, this one's a little bit further behind. I'm gonna kind of just let this one play out. All right, so. Ooh, I just want to check something, guys, quickly. Just watch this closely. Oh! You guys have just witnessed me passing phase 1. Oh, that was so cool. Another phase 1 passed, guys. Booyah. Let's freaking go. I'm so glad that happened while I was on with you guys. Oh, so cool. Alright, that one is done and dusted. Love it. Now we just got to go back to... What else we got here? What else we got? I'll get back to the back testing. But man, I am so stoked, man. Another phase 1 passed. That is brilliant. Brilliant. Love it. So, alright. Marvelous. Right. Sorry, now I've just got to get back to where we were. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm super stoked. I have got one account on phase 2. On $2,000, so literally only got 3,000 to make. The other one is just passed phase 1, brilliant, and the other one is slightly under my one that I'm just gonna fire that up next week. But yeah, all around pretty good. I'm super happy with that. Okay, focus. Here we go. Wait till that volume kicks in, which it might not. So what we are going to do is we are going to go to the 1 hour chart, and we are going to 5, 6, 7, there we go, and we go to 1 minute chart. Alright, so what we got here, we got a really big push up here. So you see that right over there, big push up, volume kicking in. This candle for me, with that amount of volume, I'm selling all day long. I'm selling that. Let's see what happens. And just like that, I will close that, close all. Let me put this up there, sorry, it's in the way. So let's just keep going. Okay, really big push here. You see the volume kicking in. The reason I didn't take a trade there, guys, is because that green candle with the volume didn't really show me that the buyers were in. It showed me that the buyers were trying, but there was failure. So to me, I always saw that as a red candle coming. So let's just wait. I'm going to wait for another candle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a buy now, because this shows me now that we're kind of like flattening out and we have some pressure coming in. There we go, perfect. 32, do I take that? Yeah, I don't want to take too much right now. Just play it slow. I could have probably got the 50 from that, is what it is. Push up there, I'm not going to trade that yet. Okay, for me, I think that move is over. That move is done. So we ended up taking about $600 over a couple days. That is perfect. I'm fine with that. So now what I want to do is I want to go to the next one. I will only do one more with you guys, otherwise it's going to be an extremely long video. Maybe one day I'll do just a live session where I'm doing this. If you want to jump on, you want to watch me, it's fine. I'll be doing this. I'll probably be trading live at the same time, so that'll be quite a cool little session. I've just got to figure out, my internet is a little bit off at the moment, and I tried a live stream and I kept getting this notification that my connection was not good enough, which is weird because I have like I think it's about a 60 Mbps up and down, so it should be good enough, but I just think the quality of the connection is not good enough. Maybe it's to do with the ping because of where I am. Who knows? Anyway, let's go to the next one. So, you know what? For me, I don't think that one would be a problem, to be honest. I think it looked worse than it is. This one here. This one could be a problemo. Okay, so we are looking at the 9th of June. Let's go to the 9th of June. This one looks like it could be a pretty intense one. Okay, so okay, we just need to get our template up. All right, here we go, guys. Okay, we've got some pushing down there, another push up. I could potentially enter. Yeah, I'm going to start with my first buy there. The reason I'm taking this is because there is a lot of backwards and forwards at the moment, a lot of up and down. It doesn't look like it's moving in one way particularly, so I'm going to take a buy there. And I was a bit early on that one. Now we got the thing coming in. Smaller, I'm going to take another buy there. Nice little reverse candle there. See if that pushes up a little bit more. Okay, you know, with this now, I think... Don't want to push it too far. I'm going to take my profit there. That was okay. Not too bad. Didn't quite go exactly as I thought. That's why I'm practicing. That's why I'm in the trading gym. This is the trading gym. Okay, here we go. So right over there, this is kind of when it's going to start happening. So let's see what happens. Go back to the 1 minute. This I think must have been some kind of news. Okay, we're pushing down now, but the volume is still very low. Look at the time. It's 1 p.m. That's fine. Volume kicking in now. Volume kicking in. We've got signs of... Okay. I'm a little bit hesitant with this one because this just shows me that the buys are not strong enough yet. Okay, they're pushing back. It would have been a good trade. I didn't take it. This is going to be a good trade, although the volume is not really there. I'm going to buy there. It was a good candle. The volume was not quite there though. So I'm going to close that. I want to push it too much. Take my $40 odd. Perfect time. About here, right? You would assume that this is very high volume. But if you zoom out, you would see that that is actually not high. That's high, right? So sometimes just zoom out and have a look at your volume overall. Alright, there we go. Look at this, guys. Volume is kicking in, but this is not showing any signs of turning around, right? So that's a smaller candle. I'm going to take a buy there. So I would normally be in already over there. So I'm going to wait longer, take that buy. Still wait, wait till that kicks up. Let's see what happens. My take profit would be about here somewhere, so I'm going to leave that. And I'm going to take it there, close that, that's fine, close all. It might push up higher, but it doesn't matter. It does push up. Probably would have been a $50 there, is what it is. Back to the hour chart, and then I can just push forward to the 10th. Okay, yeah, around about, yeah. Now we go back to the 1 minute and let's see what happens. Let's see what we're looking at here. Okay, big push down there. Volume hasn't really kicked in for me yet. Big volume candle there, but a lot of rejection as well. So the sellers are not really letting the buyers take over yet. They're fighting back. Big push down, not much volume. When are the buyers going to have a look? Maybe there, but I don't think that's a strong enough candle. Not enough volume. Still not enough volume. I don't want to really do this yet. I'm going to wait for some volume to come in. We have volume there. We have no volume. A little bit of volume. I'm going to just take my first buy here just because we have had a long push down. It's showing signs of potentially coming back and testing. But let's see. There we go. What did that look like? That's a 25. Let's leave that. I'm going to take on that one. I will take my second buy. Okay, I'm looking for about 50 on this. Can we get about 50? If not, that's okay. 45. Oh, man. Right, I'm going to close it there. 46. I'll close there. We might still get the 50, but you know what? You got to take it when it's there. Yeah, we would have got the 50. All right, let's have a look at that. Pushing down, volume kicking in, candle getting smaller. Have a look at the next one. That's a turnaround candle, but the volume is lower, right? I'm gonna chance that one. I'm not extremely comfortable with it, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, you see, the volume wasn't there. This is why I'm saying it's so important for that volume. What I might do is I might close that, take the 17, just because I want to wait for the volume. I don't want to trade yet with the low volume. All right, we have got a really big push down there. Okay, really big push down. Now, what I would be looking at there is that very next candle with a much smaller body, but similar volume. So look, that candle has that much volume. That candle has a similar amount of volume. For me, taking that buy. I have another push down. I'm not going to take a buy yet. I'm going to just wait to see what happens. Pushes back up. Wait to see. I'm looking for about 50 on this one. If I don't get it, it's fine. 50, I will close there. That's fine. Okay, push down. Okay, here we go. Push down. We got volume. I want to see a candle show me that I can buy. That to me is showing it's lower volume, but let's just have a look. Volume is not quite there. I'm waiting for about $30 to $40. There we go, $30. I will close there. That's fine. So it's all about choosing the right time, guys. Choosing the right time. And I think we're coming to the end of that. So where are we now? If I go to the 1 hour, let's see. Yeah, we've had that full push down, and it didn't really cause us any problems. We have another push down there, but we have it keep pushing back. So I think we would have been okay there. So that's it, guys. It went all right. We got once that we went into the hedging position. So essentially, I'm going to work out exactly how I need to trade that. I'm going to go backwards and forwards into these heavy trades on the simulator, get myself into the situations, and work out systematically how I can hedge my way out every time. So I'll let you guys know when I do that session. But yeah, so that's it for now, guys. That was just a little thing. I'm glad you guys got to see. Let me just go back to, where are we going back to? This one, I'm going to close these out. Let's have a look. Maybe we can get into a trade on, I'm going to close this. Let's go to any of these. So for me, look at this, guys. All of this very low volume, and you know why it's low volume? We have high impact news coming soon. So if I just go back to trading view, let me go to the GBP USD where I'm still in trades. Now with this one, guys, I am just going to play it extremely patiently. This one, I am just going to wait out the long game. For me, I want it to come either up to there or down to there, so I'm not doing anything until we get there. So that's quite a long way to go, but I just want to be sure of my because we're getting into bigger drawdown now, so I want to make sure that when I am taking my positions, I can capitalize on the moves, the market, possibly even wait for news and then trade that. If I see news going in a certain direction, I'll use that to my advantage. So this one, I want to use anything I can to my advantage, and I actually do not want to trade this account on TradingView anymore. I'd like to switch it over to MT4 or MT5, it doesn't matter. And the reason being is because with my update, or the little tweak I've now done, I actually close partial positions, which is actually extremely important for slowly edging my way out and getting myself out of trouble. And I can't do that on this. So I want to get out of this trade, get back to kind of like a 2.7, 2.8. If I can get a bit of profit, that'll be cool. But I'm going to be patient with it. I don't care if it takes a long time. I'd rather take a long time and I get a little bit of profit than trade risky and potentially end up losing a big sum of money. So I'm going to play that one slowly. But yeah, like I wanted to show you anyway, at 6 my time, is that correct? So it's 3, yeah, so it's about the same. So in about 2.5 hours, we've got big news coming. So markets could be a little bit weird at the moment, and as you can see, generally we have lower what you call it. I am going to trade the news if I can. If I'm not out, I might be at gym then, so we'll see. But nothing really interesting at the moment. It's all very low volume, and it's low volume because it's news is coming, so no one's really trading this. I'm gonna wait till the news kicks in, and then I might trade off the back of that, because that is actually always a good time to trade. So if I can get another $50 for the day, we'd be looking at another $100 day, and then we would be basically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we would have gone from 99 to, let's say, about 99,400. So $400 3 days, that's not bad at all. Slowly edging our way to that 100k starting point, at which point I can then request the switch over to the MT5, and I can get this one going on the kind of manual and EA strat that I'm thinking of. Alright guys, so that is it. I'm so glad you guys got to see the pass in action. I've got to jump onto the Discord group and share that with them, because they're big on the old testimonials, and the group, the community is a great community. So sharing your success leads to other people saying, what happened, what I've been trying, people having less success. We can help the community out, so that's what it's all about. Jump on, give your 5 cents, and hopefully it helps someone. Anyway, we will catch you guys in the next video. Slowly things are happening. I think in the next couple months, we're going to be onto some big months. Hopefully, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.